I think we're here. Not a lot of snow, but it's made driving a little bit yucky, I guess. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. There's a town up ahead. Oh, what's this right here? Oh, no, that's a side road. That's not where I'm going. Oh, what's this? A little diner. Nice. That's what I need. Whoops, jumped over the curb there. Oh, my truck's all dirty too. All right, let's get a bite to eat, and we'll carry on. I need fuel. I need to find fuel. Must be a gas station somewhere. Okay. That was pretty good. Still snowing. Should be finishing pretty soon, I think. I think the forecast said we're only going to snow this morning. I can't see very well. You know what's going to happen, right? Okay, it looks good. We're all good. Route 222 diner. Not bad. Nothing special. Just basics. Basic burger, fries. A little Diet Coke. Looks like we've gotten to ourselves to nice little area here. Whoa! Did you see that? That was rude. Gas station. Awesome. Perfect. Just what I need. Let's fill up, and then we'll carry on. Yep. My wallet. All right. Oh, I parked a little too close. Okay. Let's fuel up. Okay, we're full. I have to give this thing a wash. There's no car. Is there a car wash here? Maybe. I'm not sure. This looks like the local dealership, tractor dealership. That's nice. Looking forward to starting a new job at the mill. It's going to be a good time. I don't know. It's kind of a fresh start after coming back from Europe. Good to be, well, you know, as nice as it is to be overseas, it's nice to be home too. Certain familiarities about everything. Most importantly, language. But yeah, it's a good time. Where are we here? No, I think I have to go a little bit further. A little bit further. I'm not quite sure where I'm going here. The farm it's called the White Farm. There's a sign. I'm renting a little mobile home for now until I can get myself kind of settled in to the area. You know, assuming the job goes well, that I'm enjoying it, and this might be it over here. We'll have a look. I better slow down. Is this it? Private property, the White Farm. Oops, just cut somebody off. Please stay on the trail. Yeah, that looks like the right place. What does this say? The trail crosses private property. Okay, so I guess there's a bit of a hiking trail through here or something. Or a TV trail, maybe. This is it. This is the farm. Doesn't look like much is going on here. There's the farmhouse just ahead. There's nothing in here. No cows. That's a cow barn. see some chickens over there. Where should I park? Let's park right here. Close enough. Yeah, I see some chickens over there, but no cows. All right, let's go say hello. Is this the door? No, 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 no. Well, there's a dog here somewhere. All right, let's go say hello. Okay, I just met Elizabeth White. Really nice lady, really nice lady. A little solemn, a little quiet, but that's okay. Gave her first month's rent, and I don't have a lot of money or anything. I just have enough to get myself going with a few months' rent in my pocket. We'll be good. We'll start getting our paychecks soon, so we'll be all solid. So she said to head just right down here. I guess this must be the hiking trail. There's somebody hiking here. That's the place, right? It's right on the trail. Okay, so much for privacy. All right, let's pull in here. I guess this is kind of a car shelter, although maybe for short cars. Anyways, okay. This is us. This is us. Oh, I got a free bike and a broom. All set. Okay, let's go in. Let's have a look. Okay. I went in and stopped snowing. I went in and got myself organized, unpacked my things, had some lunch, and lie down on the couch to relax a bit. I fell asleep and I slept for a couple of hours. Yeah. Oh, hello. Better get my... Okay, I guess I better get my last few things from here. And, wow, that's dirty. Okay. I'm going to head over to Elizabeth's. She invited me for dinner, which is really nice because I'm kind of not really set up yet. I haven't run groceries or anything. I'm going to head over there. This is a popular hiking trail. I'm not going to get much privacy here. Yeah, we'll just, we'll head over. We'll walk over. It's not far at all, is it? A lifeguard on duty. I don't know if I'd swim in that to start with. Frogs would be joining me, wouldn't they? Lights are on. Yeah, Elizabeth seems to, she likes to be called Lizzie, so we'll call her Lizzie. Seems like a nice lady. This farm is like really nice. I mean, it's run down a little bit. Could use a little bit of maintenance, but otherwise it looks in great shape. Okay, let's go have some dinner. Okay, just had dinner. Look at that nice lantern. She told me to make myself at home. I guess, you know, it's kind of a sad story. We sat and talked. So she's here all by herself. Her husband unfortunately passed away last fall, had a stroke. And she's here all on her own. Her kids, well, their kids don't live here. They don't live near here anymore, so they can't hang out and help out and stuff. So she's told me to go ahead and have a look around the farm, and I told her, I said, I'll help her with a few little things, odds and ends, while I'm here. It looks kind of organized, you know, it's a nice place. I'm just gonna poke around here. I don't want to be snoopy, but at the same time, I'm very curious. All the lighting is on, yet there's no cows, I guess for security, I guess. Okay, she says that she's been managing to just take care of the chickens and her gardens, and that's all she's had time for. There's a bunch of equipment sitting around, old equipment, some of it in great shape, some of it maybe less great shape. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice, Alice Chalmers. Nice. What's this in here? Guess we could open the door. Oh, this is a pigsty. Okay. Okay, so they used to have pigs, I guess. She didn't give me all the details. I'll find out a lot more in the future. Got some equipment here. She did mention that she's been struggling financially, and that there's some equipment that was sold to make ends meet. But also, more importantly, some of the land has been sold. She's just slowly, sinking away the farm because she just can't afford it. So she doesn't want to sell it. It's part of the family heritage. She's hoping the kids are going to come around one day. A bit of garbage to clean up, and she's hoping that really one day this can be back in shape. But right now it doesn't look good. Got a nice grass field here. It's middle of winter though, so yeah, nice silo. Oh, it's getting darker. I should probably get back soon. What do we have over here? That's a nice shed space. There's an old harvester here, really old. SLC. Yeah, it's really dirty too. Really dirty. So from what I understand, the her husband, it was right at harvest time. Her husband passed away. He harvested this field here. And but yet it's it was plowed and all that, but she said there's some other fields. I'm assuming over here maybe. I should turn on my little flashlight here. Some stones in this field. What do we have here? Wheat. It's all withered. All dried up. No good. Same here. So this must be, she told me it was back here behind the house, so I'm assuming this is it. Got one harvest in, and then her husband passed away, didn't get the rest done. So all the equipment's dirty, and it's kind of sad. It's really sad. I'll try to help out while I'm here. These are her gardens. Obviously this time of year is not the time of year for gardening, so she said she's got a little business that she runs. She sells products that she makes from her gardens, and a few eggs here and there she sells, but that's about it. That's all she can do. So. Poor Lizzie. Anyways, I'll try to help out. I'm gonna head back. I got a full belly. I'm still really tired, even though I had a nap. We'll get going in the morning. And yeah, we'll go check out. Our job starts tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited about that. Wish I had more time to help Lizzie though. So we'll see. We'll try to make it work. And days are very short at this time of year, so it's going to be difficult to help out, but we'll see. Just looking at if there's any garbage or anything back here. No, it looks pretty clean, well organized. What's this here? Oh, another grass field. Looks like a grass field. Yeah, it's hard to tell at this time of year. Okay, all right. Turn off my flashlight. Time for bed. Oh, it's a nice morning. Hikers are out. A lot of hikers down here. Okay, I guess off to work we go. I'm really excited. I'm not supposed to start till 9. It's a bit after 8. I'm just gonna head over there anyway. See if we can get in early. Sometimes you gotta do a little paperwork and stuff like that, so. I should really drop in to say hello. I'll wait till later. Not sure how far the mill is from here. So it might be possible to just come back home for lunch and stuff like that. We'll see. Okay. So it's supposed to be right over here. There it is right there. It's not far at all. I think that's it. It's a pretty big mill. I could maybe even walk. I could even walk to work. In the nice days, of course. What's this here? Larson's Animals. Oh. And another diner. Nice. Okay, H&H Group. Where do employees park? I'm not sure. We're gonna have a look around. That's, you know, it's nice to come early. Not sure where employee parking is. This might work right here. I'm sure they'll tell me if I'm parked where I shouldn't be. This is some seriously big stuff. This is actually a little bit bigger than I expected. Huge silos. Okay, yeah, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Is this the front door, really? All right. Whoa, that was rough. They put me to work right away. Right away. Sometimes you start a new job and it's kind of quiet. Not this time. All right, let's head back. Solid 9 to 5 job. Very little time for breaks. I mean, they do give you the breaks, but you know, it's pretty busy. Pretty busy. Gonna be sore tomorrow. Been a while since I did that kind of work. Just head back and grab some supper. I'll stop in and say hi to Lizzie and see how she's doing today. She was pretty sad yesterday, so I'm just gonna check in on her. There we go. Weather's starting to warm up a bit. Still kind of winter though. Okay. All right, let's check in. Well, I guess it's been a while since she's taken care of somebody, but I came in just to check in on her, and she had dinner ready for me. So yeah, I just had dinner again. It was nice though. It was a little bit more uplifting than yesterday. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta get this job going. Lizzie asked me to do her a favor tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to... She's almost out of chicken feed, so she's asked me to run over and pick some up on my way back from work, or, you know, at lunch or something. So I think I'll do that to be helpful. I already paid for it, I just gotta pick it up. I think I'm just gonna park out here. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. that shed only covers about half of my truck anyway. So, all right, time to sleep. Oh, I'm gonna be late for work. I slept in a little. Slept in a little bit. I'm sleeping well out here. Sleeping very well out here. Maybe it's the sound of the frogs or something, but... Okay, so I'm heading off to work. I'm gonna stop on the way home and pick up the chicken feed. So I just have to... I want... Like, I'm not really late for work. I'm gonna try to start at 8:30 and leave at 4:30. So I hope they let me do that. And that way I can get to the feed store before 5. That's the catch, really. So off we go again. Guess where I'm probably having dinner tonight. Yeah, great. It told me not to park there. I could park around the corner here, but I'm not quite sure what they meant by that. That's a road through, so I shouldn't park there. Yeah, I'm a little confused, to be honest. Maybe I could just park over here. I don't know. I'll get it clarified. All right, back to work. I can feel spring coming. Okay, they agreed. So I did an 8:30 to 4:30. We'll stick to that. The feed store, that's, you know, that's some of the guys at work. Feed store is open typically till 5, but they warned me that sometimes they close at 4:30. Sometimes they close at 6. They're kind of a little loose with their timing. It's whenever the owner wants to go home, I guess, is when they close. So we're gonna head over there. Hopefully they're still open, and they should have the chicken feed ready, I would think. I hope. Then we'll come back, help her feed the chickens. It's March. The farmers are starting up. This part of the U.S. is pretty rich. We're just in Pennsylvania. Beautiful countryside, and I think it's going to be really nice out here. So I want to look here for a second. No, this is not it. So Lizzie was telling me that her and her husband were starting, of all things, a popcorn business, and she ended up, it was just about to get going. It was the first year they were going to be running it, and all the plans got foiled, so they sold it, but it's nearby. It's a business building, and they were growing the corn. They had to sell those fields with it. Well, she had to. So, don't use signal indicators, or did I just miss it? Where are we? Yeah, we're right here. Okay. This is where... Okay, so this is the tractor dealership as well, so I guess they do the feed and everything here. Go in, say hello. Hopefully they can load this up. Let me, I've got that open. We'll turn that off, see if they can load it up for me. Hope that ball hitch and for the gooseneck isn't in the way. Yeah. Okay. They're still open. Good, 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 good. Alright, they've loaded it up for me. Let's head back. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Hang on, I forgot. Strap that down. Make sure it doesn't bounce around much. Hopefully she's got something to be able to unload that. I can't do that by hand. But she did mention there's some equipment around the farm that still works. It's all good. So we'll have a look and see. She did mention that the popcorn production shop that they set up was somewhere over here. This might be it right here. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. I'll have to come check that out at some point. Okay. I'm not sure. I guess probably not too far from the chickens, the best place to park. I'm just not sure where her equipment is and how we're gonna do this. So I think I'll just park right here. Undo the straps. There we go. That's a little close. I wish it was closer to the back. So, what do we have? Actually, this might do it here. Okay, let me just go check with her because I don't have keys for this stuff or anything. And we'll see if we can help her out with that. Wonder what happened to her dog. I haven't seen the dog yet. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention. It's been dark a lot of times, so. All right. She says that the keys are in it, so let's go have a look. See if we can unload this. I want to see, where do I have to go? I'm just simply right here. There is some food in there, but they could probably use a bit more. Look at the chicks. The little chicks. Oh, that's so nice. It is spring. Spring chicks. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if we can get this working here. Oh, I haven't driven one of these in a long time. The days are getting longer, so I think I'm going to try to... I think we'll try to help her out quite a bit. I don't know what she's decided to do as far as... Oh... Up we go, a little bit. Oh no. This doesn't go high enough, does it? Okay. Let's do this then. Oops, I got right back in there. Let's jump in here. Open this, start this up, open this up. Can we do this? That makes sense, doesn't it? Turn this back off. Okay. I think this bag opens up on the bottom, so we could just feed the animals. Oh, can't go much higher than that though. Wow. It took all of the feed. Okay, I don't know what's the capacity on this chicken coop here, but looks like they get their water directly from that little silo there. As far as the eggs are concerned, we probably shouldn't leave those outside. I don't know where she puts those. I don't know. I don't know anything. Hang on. Let's see if we can figure things out a little bit here. Oh, I thought maybe this was just a storage shed, but there's some equipment in here. Oh, an old white. That makes sense. White farm. Oh, and that's for snow removal. Perfect. Probably can be used for some of the chores too. This is nice and clean. Look at this. Something we can see where exactly the pride was. Okay, so maybe we can put the eggs here. Open these doors up. There might be another place for them, but yeah, let's just get that done. Let's just get them out of here. I can get used to driving this little thing. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find somewhere to wash and take care of the equipment. That's certainly something I can do. I don't know how the farm runs, but I know how to take care of equipment. So let's just put that in there for now. Okay, I'll let her know I did that. So she isn't looking for her eggs. Okay, that thing is a little loud though. We got a little seed drill here, cultivator combo. We've got a bucket. And this house chalmers. I don't know. Yeah, there's probably some other stuff hiding around. Oh, it looks like there's a trailer up there of some kind. Okay. All right. Chores are done for today. Guess where I'm going? I'm going for dinner. Guess where? I'm assuming dinner will be ready. I shouldn't assume something like that, should I? Let's park in front of this one. Close up the doors. And there we go. We've done a couple of good chores today. Yeah, let's go have dinner. Welcome to a new series, guys. Step out of character a little bit here. I mean, you know, not much of a character, right? So new series, The White Farm. We are going to help get this farm back to its former glory, and it's in trouble. There's some debt. There's some a lot of things were sold, and we're going to help out. So that's going to be the storyline for the bulk of it. We're going to run it pretty difficult. So when I say difficult, I mean there's some stuff on here that I've cursed at before, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Seasons is on. I'm using the enhanced animal mod. That's why we have the chicks, and we are going to try to enjoy that mod in this series. I also have precision farming on, so yeah, I really need to do a good solid run with precision farming. This is going to be it. And I hope you join me for the whole series. I don't know how long of a series it will be. You know, I don't know that yet. But we're definitely going to make a solid story out of it. The episodes are typically going to be a bit shorter, mainly because it takes a lot more time to prepare this type of episode compared to what I do when I just turn on the camera and start blabbing. But anyways, hope you'll join me. 3 episodes a week is what we're going to run with. It's going to fill basically the slot that Zelonka was filling, so it's going to be Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and No Man's Land will continue, or should I call it This Man's Land? That'll continue with the 4 for now. We'll see how long that goes as well. Settings. I'm leaving this at the end because only the hardcore interested people will be wanting to see this. So we're running at difficulty normal. Traffic is on. Seasonal growth is on. One day months though, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge there. Snow is on. We could have some snow. Crop destruction. Periodic plowing. Fieldstone, weeds, all on. Dirt I've set to slow. So we're going to get some, but I won't be constantly washing my vehicles. And there's some other settings here. We're going to allow workers to buy these things. Typically, I don't put these on in recent series, but I will for this one. And we're still going to do a lot of manual work. So we're still going to have to buy this and bring it to the farm and all that. It's just the workers themselves will not have to deal with that. Slurry's going to be coming out of the manure pit and the cow shed. What else? Then these the animal system. If I screw up, animals are going to die, or are at risk to die. So that's going to be a real big focus to make sure we take care of animals really well. I don't want this to ever happen. So we know it's going to happen, but I'm going to try as hard as I can to not screw that up. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you're looking forward to the rest of it. If you are, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day.